Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Natalie Hefter and Linda Pickett stopped by to discuss the upcoming Hilton Head Island History Day, held October 14th, that will incorporate touring the island's historic sites by trolley or bike. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
How much fun is that? So tell us a little bit about Hilton Head Island History Day.
Well, History Day started actually with the 350/30 celebration that we did in 2013. It was very popular. So we've tried to replicate that, and Matthew has gotten in the way and
of so many things.
Yes, so many things. So we're actually this year going to do it again. It's going to be trolley tours and bike tours, and should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, what a unique way to see historical sites.
Yes, yeah, it is. It is.
So describe the trolley tours.
Well, the trolley tours are great because it's going to introduce people to some historic sites that they can't normally see on their own in their own vehicles, including the Leamington Light, which is wonderful that the folks at Leamington have let us in for the day, the Fort Walker site and Steam Cannon site in Port Royal Plantation. So what we're really trying to do is introduce people to some of these sites that we'll have docents and volunteers there to share the history, and it's really just a nice taste of what we have to offer here on Hilton Head.
And describe the bike tours.
Now the bike tours, we also have 2 bike tours going on. We have a morning bike tour that is going to be the Civil War bike sites, or Civil War sites. And they also are going to be able to go into Fort Walker and into Port Royal Plantation and see Fort Walker and the steam gun. And that's about a 9-mile tour. And then in the afternoon, we're going to do fishing and farming up on Squire Pope Road, go down to the Gullah Museum, and then up to Fort Mitchell into Hilton Head Plantation. They're letting us in to do the bike tours in Hilton Head Plantation, and we're going to go to Fort Mitchell. So we've got 2 different trolley tours, 2 different bike tours going on for the day.
If somebody wants to mix and match, is that possible?
It's a very ambitious plan, but yes, you can do that.
I like that word, ambitious.
We have the trolley tours starting at 9. Our 9:30 is already sold out, so make your reservations.
Yeah.
And then we have a 1 o'clock and maybe 1 or 2 seats left in our 1:30 trolley. And you could do a half in the morning on the trolley and then do the bike tour in the afternoon.
Okay, and do you also have limits on the bike tour?
The bike tour, we can accommodate 120 bikers on either tour.
Should they have their own bikes?
They need to have their own bikes.
Okay.
They need to have their own helmets.
Okay.
And
they need to be prepared.
They need to be prepared. Yes, they need their to check their tires and do all that kind of thing. So.
Where does everything start? Where do people need to get started?
The trolley tours start at Honeyhorn at the Coastal Discovery Museum.
All right.
And of course, if you are planning to join us, you need to have your advanced registration because we do have limited seats. And then the bike tours, one starts at the Mitchellville Beach Park, and the other will start at the Hudson's Restaurant Overflow Parking.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's that's an easy place to park and
unload. It is. So
So what kind of food will be available at Coastal Discovery?
Well, we're going to talk. We have Melly Mel's set up to serve at Coastal Discovery between the trolley tours, so they can catch the people who are coming off the morning trolley, and if people come early for the afternoon, they can have a little Gullah food from Melly Mel's.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, and then we're topping off the evening at Hudson's Seafood on the Docks. We're going to have a low country boil. And we have the Mount Calvary inspirational dancers coming over to entertain us during dinner.
Wonderful.
So it'll be a really nice end to the day.
If people didn't get a chance to do the trolley or the bike tour, can they still join in on the evening event?
Yes. Everything is ticketed separately, so they can go on to the registration and sign up for the pieces that they'd like to participate in.
Well, it sounds like such a great fun event. Obviously, reservations are required for all of the events.
Yes,
That's the
they
most
are.
important thing. And so we'll have obviously everything on the screen. People just need to go online and click, click, click.
That's right.
That's right.
Girls, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town. Bye.